Hello, it's Parks here, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So, last time was actually quite great because we spent a long time trying to figure out where this behind the waterfall secret area is. And we finally found it, so now we can finally talk to the king, who should be upstairs. And we can't climb waterfalls yet because we don't have Zora's armor, which is the mission that we need to do. Because Zora's armor would be great. So let's just go ahead and speak to him real quick. Ah, who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold my ever-loyal Muzo. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Dorfin. Hello, Link. It's been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that we went missing, along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, well, to think that such a thing should transpire for the hero of Hyrule and Princess Zelda. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that? Do not sully our ears with your lies. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomena at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, now I'll tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. We encountered Princess Zelda after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Musa and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. She then unleashed the beast upon us. King Dorfin valiantly vanquished the threat, however he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from the Zora perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. The disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Princess Zelda. It may well be the answer on these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Giotto, a historian well acquainted with ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. Ah, so you've already spoken with Giotto. He stated that the mark of the king was mentioned on a stone slate that was restored. Indeed I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to a Zora King scale. One of my scales, in other words. I may have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means take a few. There's no need for restraint. This is nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and inquire more. Wahaha. Zora Kings bear this scale on their heads. It sparkles in different ways depending on the angle from which it's viewed. They were once used in Zora ceremonies. After all that has transpired, after much reflection, I've come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title King on to Sidon. King Dorfin? In any case, that is a matter for another day. After the chaos surrounding the sludge was acquired, please inform Sidon about my situation and about the King's scale. Tell him there's no need to worry about me. Tell him that we must go forth and do what needs to be done. Clues to the sky. So stand upon the land, but what of the island skyfish and the droplet? So I feel like what we need to do is go back to the island with what's his name? Giotto. We need to go back to Giotto. So let's go ahead and do that. But of course, I'm concerned about drowning here. Luckily, the current is trying to push us towards the rocks and not the other way around. Oh, nice. I didn't realize this was shallow water. Some fleet lotus seeds. And we should be pretty close. It might just be faster to teleport, honestly. I don't see any use of climbing up again. Okay, so let's see. Iron Shrine, the Neuro Spring. So let's go ahead and speak to our good old friend Sidon, as the game is instructing. Ah, Link, have you made any progress in your search for Princess Zelda? What? You say my father was attacked by a monster? And that Princess Zelda unleashed it upon him? What could that possibly mean? Well, for now, I fear all we can do is take my father at his word and try not to let our concern overcome us. Link, thank you for telling me about my father. Princess Zelda's descending from the sky, not to mention the monster and that filthy sludge. It seems our course is skyward. You know that the mark of the king written on the slate refers to my father's scale. The only remaining mystery is that the land of the skyfish and a floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. That must be referring to an actual location of some sort. I'm sure that if we locate the land of the skyfish, it'll lead us to the floating rock that is shaped in the shape of a droplet. Link, if you find any leads, please let me know at once. Okay, so let's see what it says now. The objective aligns with silence. If you find a clue about the water bridge connecting the Zora to the sky, you should let me know. Is there any scroll here? You relay King Dorfian's story, yada yada yada, about Princess Zelda, Trail, Sludge connects the sky about domain. Your objective aligns with silence. If you find a clue about the watery bridge connecting to the Zora sky, you should let him know. So, watery bridge connecting to the Zora sky. Wouldn't it be like this waterfall? Because that looks like a watery bridge. Maybe we need to climb it, but we need the Zora's armor, right? But I'm not seeing any droplet. You know? So I feel like this might be a thing. Whoa, I did not realize that would put us down. Now, what's the quest for Zora's armor? I feel like if we had Zora's armor, we might be able to climb that. I know we have it in the adventure log. Restoring Zora armor. If you wear Zora armor, you can swim up waterfalls. So you're not certain it will be useful. Never seen the Lucifish needed. Oh, the ancient Arona. Yeah, I don't remember any of that quest at all. I feel like at this point we may need the Zora armor. But let's see. Is there any droplets in the sky right there? I'm not seeing any. Oh, maybe the droplet in the sky is referring to this rock. So if we follow this rock down to its origin point, and then use it to glide onto the bridge, do you think that will work out? Then we won't have to get Zora's armor quite yet. So we'll switch back to the main quest, so I'm not confused. And then here is the rock. But will you even be able to glide up there from here? Maybe. But if that's really the case, and the whole time we just needed to take a rock to get here, then what could that mean? You know? I also feel like this is the actual main Sky Islands we're trying to get to, and this bridge is like the first part of it. Has to be, because this rock is leading us all the way up there. Allowing us to glide to the bridge. But nothing else. It doesn't seem like it. Ooh, is that a... That is. We should actually head over there at some point. Because that's going to give us another one of the Dragon Tears mission thingy. I don't even remember what it's called at this point. But this looks like a watery bridge. Well, not really, but it's a bridge in the sky. The Floating Scales Island. That's very suspicious. It's literally called the Floating Scales Island, so maybe we need to put the scale here. First we need to clear out all this disgusting sludge. It's like everywhere. Ruining this precious area. There we go. I like this. I really like this area of the game. It's pretty fun. Although once we actually defeat all the areas in the game, by that I mean like the main temples and stuff. And obviously we're gonna have to find the Master Sword, which I believe is in this game. It's in like every Zelda game, so it has to be in this game. Then we can actually, I guess, finish the game, which will... That feels very surreal to me, because we've been doing this playthrough for such a long time already. Okay, so we cleared that out. I don't really care about opening those crates at the moment. So this has to be the watery bridge that's being referred to. But there is so much sludge here. And it's called Scaled Island. Now where's the teardrop is a real question. Maybe at the end of the island we need to put the scale? Maybe that's the case. Are you serious? There is so much sludge. We might actually run out of splash route. Which I did not think that would be possible. But I feel like we need to clear all the sludge in order to use this slice. So we're just gonna keep on painstakingly clearing it out. Well, it's not too bad. There's only just a little bit of sludge left. There we go. And right here. Boom. Okay, there's still a little bit of sludge left as well over here. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else here. But do you think this is the island that's being referred to? I know we can't reach up there quite yet. But is there a teardrop around here is the real question. Also feel like we might need to move these rocks somehow, but I don't think we can reach them. What's that over there? Okay, that's just a statue. Teardrop. This doesn't seem like it's it. Is it? Let's see. You ready, King Dorfians? Your objective is a line of silence. If you find a clue about the Watchery Bridge connecting the Zora to the sky. Well, I think the Watchery Bridge would be like the waterfall, right? But nothing triggered. Maybe we need to like put the skills somewhere. I feel like it would be in key items, wouldn't it? Crystalline's charge, no. Not Poe. I guess it would be in the normal materials. Let's see, skills. There we go. Let's drop it. See if anything happens. Literally nothing's happening. Is there a dragon nearby? Or is that just a huge shadow? Whoa, what's casting that shadow? Oh, there's still some sludge we're missing. Let's get rid of it. See if that helps us. I'm convinced that this is not the way. But I guess we could go back to Prince Sidon and tell him that we found this waterfall, this bridge-like structure. And I mean Prince Sidon, not King Sidon. I don't know why I said king. He probably will become a king, like eventually, but not right now, obviously. Okay, we don't necessarily need the slow-mo shot here. But this is called the King Skills Island. But why? Okay, let's go speak with the prince. See what he has to say about this. Because I feel like it might be right, but also not. You know? Okay, let's go ahead and speak to him. We know that the Mark of the King was written on the slate refers to my father Scarly, Lane Wish, including rock sharp, in its shape of a droplet found in the land of Skyfish. Let's referring to actual location. Okay, so we need to find the land of the Skyfish. So that definitely was not the land of the Skyfish. I think that was just some random bridge that leads up. So I guess we need to continue exploring here. Maybe we can get like a more aerial view, see if we can figure it out. I don't see any rocks up there that are in the form of a droplet. But what if the actual area is actually close to where you were at, but at the sludgy area instead? Like right there? Is that a different rock or is that the same rock? Sometimes it's hard to tell. Let's see. There's a hot air balloon right here. I don't know. It seems like a different rock to me. No, this has got to be the same rock. What about this area over here? Well, either way, we're gonna take this rock so we can get a bit aerial view. Maybe if we look right here, tall peak. If we go to the sky, it's gonna show us. Oh, this is the floating scales island, which we've already reached. What about right here? Oh, this is the island that was way above, isn't it? Yeah, that's the island we can't reach. The Nero Sky Archipelago. We can make it to Floating Scales Island. I'm not too sure, honestly. But clearly we can reach the Floating Scales Island. That's about it. I'm trying to see if there's any like teardrop rocks up here. This rock cannot lift us up all the way to the island. I know it won't. What about this area where the water... Oh, there's a watery bridge right here. Maybe the watery bridge is literally referring to a bridge by water. This could be it. Yeah, I feel like this might be it. So if we go... No, I didn't activate Chulin fast enough. This bridge looks like a watery bridge. So then we're looking for a teardrop in the sky. Wait, that's not a bridge, that's a dam. What is... Okay, this area is really difficult because I'm not good at navigating and I'm not good at finding stuff. Yeah, this is just a reservoir. What would make this reservoir special is the real question. And by the real question, I mean the actual real question, because I have no clue. Wait, there's another rock here. Is this one of those special rocks? It is not. It is not. Let's see, so there's a reservoir right here. Which is most likely blocking out all the bad water. Yeah, because the water is clean over there. Could this be the area? I don't think so. But this is the area that's closest to the island. That's for sure. Oh great, some keys. We need to get rid of these dudes as fast as possible. Okay, so this area might be close to where we need to go. Because near the Sky Island, the big main Sky Island that we want to reach, there's like multiple of these drop-off points. Only issue here is that we have to swim a little. This is why I sort of miss Cryonis from the first game, because it was so much easier to navigate lakes. But it also makes sense why we don't have it anymore, because we could just literally make boats now. But still, it would be nice. Let's see. Wait, is that a teardroplet? Maybe? Was that island that we're at the correct area? It can't be. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to swim to this other side. I don't think we'll have enough stamina, honestly. Do we have any swim speed? We probably do. Yeah, we do. There we go. Now our swim speed has been increased. Not that much. You would expect the swim speed to be like really good, but not that much really. I actually need to find some land quickly, and preferably something we can climb quickly. Which I believe we don't have our climbing gear on, do we? Yeah, switch back to the climbing gear just so climbing is much more convenient. They're looking cool. But there's a rock right here. Do you think this rock will lead up to the sky? Wait, there's also a glowing orange. Oh wait, that would be a Korok. That's not really too much of our concern right now. Okay. There we go, let's swiftly glide here. Okay, this is definitely a Korok pinwheel. How do we activate it? I don't mean to crouch. Do we just shoot it with the arrow? I don't know. But this rock is probably going to be helpful to us. Because it's kind of over by where we need to go. Unless this is the same rock that we were using earlier, it can't be. But I feel like this is all going to point us back to this Scale Island, isn't it? Yeah, we can't reach up there. But it's facing us in the direction of the island. Which we know we could reach pretty easily. So that's my issue here. Unless I was looking at a different island. Was I? Ooh, I should have marked it with a waypoint. Then I would have known whether it was right. But I could probably look at it if it was behind here somewhere. See, that definitely was not it. And that is not a sky island, that is normal mass. But will you ever reach here? This island has to be important. But the game seems to not think it is. The Floating Scales Island. Why is it called that? Where's the actual stuff I need to do here? Also, all the sludge is back, which is annoying. Clearing out the sludge is not the solution, clearly. Maybe clearing out the middle part? This place feels important. Okay, so what else is there? Oh, there's the teardrop. Do you think we need to shoot the scale? I'm gonna say here. Shoot the scale through there, maybe? I was right, I did see the teardrop. Let's see if that'll help. So let's charge it up with the scale. Or something. A king scale. Let's see what that does. It did work. I thought I saw a teardrop. I should have known. It's working. What is it doing? Is it cleaning out the lake? I have no idea what's going on. Oh, it's building the watery bridge. Isn't it? Clues to the sky. Main quest complete. I'm so glad we were able to figure that out. I know, somewhat timely manner. I would hate if we had to spend all episode. And I'm glad that I actually noticed that the tier existed from that angle. Otherwise, I would have been super duper confused. So where do you think that green light is leading us? So let's see what the main quest says, actually. Sidon will hear about this. You can find him at Meeple Court. Oh, we wanna speak to Sidon. Okay, I get it. Are we even close enough to climb back up to him? Pretty sure we are. We might as well just climb. Because climbing is fun. And we probably could just waste all our stamina here. Get up very quickly. Another thing I miss about Breath of the Wild is the ability to updraft anywhere. With, well, you could always make a campfire in this game, but you used to have an ability with one of the sages. And it was great because it allowed you to get high up very quickly. It's extremely useful, especially since you don't have to climb too often in this game, depending on the routes you're taking. But I feel like this may be faster than teleporting. Wait, why am I getting this? Well, teleporting is way faster. I guess I wanted to get some climbing practice in. Okay, let's go tell Sidon immediately. This has to do with something, right? Something. Let's go and ask. I'm certain that the two of them must simply face each other and speak candidly at once. The uproar over the sludge has had them in quite preoccupied at this time. Oh, you're Kiriara. No, I need to speak with Sidon. There we go. Lady Yona, it is far too dangerous for you to be here. Darling, I came here because there is something I need to speak with you about. I've been thinking for quite some time. Oh, hello, little Link. What has happened, my friend? Did you figure something out? You solved the ancient stone slate's riddle, and a pillar of light appeared? If the words upon the stone slate are correct, a path in the sky may open up if we investigate that location. Well done, Link. This is a huge development. I see. My dear Sidon, I think that you should go with Link to investigate the pillar of light, as I was just about to say. For a long time, I've been concerned that you're holding yourself back and not acting as freely as I would have expected. But my love, if you and Link join your powers, I'm certain you shall be able to overcome whatever danger awaits. That is undoubtedly true. However, whatever is troubling you, Sidon, why are you hesitating so? It is simply that. Uh-oh. Huh? A sludge monster. This is not good. The sludge-like ambusher of Mifa Court. The monster is covered in sludge. Could it be the foul beast that harmed Father? Sidon, we can take care of the water, at least for a little while. Do not fret about the domain. You're right as ever. It is up to you, my lady. Link, please, I must ask you that you fight at my side once more. Oh, so we're gonna get Sidon as the sage. Cool. The beast is protecting his body with sludge. It's a mighty opponent, certainly, but we must not falter. With an opportunity to present itself, call out to me. I should use my power to envelop you in water, thusly shielding you from our foe. At that point, you may shoot forth the water as an attack by swinging your weapon. Sidon's power of water. When Sidon's order is charged, you can create a bubble of water that blocks incoming enemy attacks. If you swing your weapon, this water will be channeled to a long-range strike. Cool. Boom. Okay, let's go to actually attack this dude. Ooh, it's actually really powerful. Well, obviously, because it's probably mini-boss. I wonder if we can freeze it. We can. Oh, wait. It's down. I feel like if we go over here... Okay. Oh. It went down, but it was in the sludge. Okay, it's going back into the sludge, which is rude. I may add. I wonder how many times we can actually grab this before it needs to recharge. Okay, let's just... Oh, wait. We want to swing our weapon. I forgot. There we go. And let's actually activate our beam club. So that we can get lots of good hits off. Okay, there we go. And then maybe what we need to do is just... the inside? That's probably what we're trying to do. Oh, you ate our companion. Rude. There it is. There it is. Boom, that did a lot of damage. And now we can go in with some real heavy hitters. Like a rock hammer that we got from a while back. This should do a lot of damage. Awesome. Okay, now it's gonna burrow again. Okay, so far this boss isn't too bad, but we're running really low on weapons. Like, incredibly low. Okay, I messed that up. No, I don't want to blow wind at it. That's not gonna help. Okay, I need to activate your ability to decide on. Okay. You don't even have a weapon out. There we go. And sometimes my aim is just terrible. Okay, now let's go ahead and make sure that it tries to eat us. Oh wait, our bow broke. Oh, we don't have a bow either. What's the best way to get weapons in this game? What can we use as range? I guess we could technically use this. And then once it unfreezes, it'll be all mad-like. That's the hope, at least. And then we could use a spear. Okay, we have one spear left. There we go. Then we'll use this as our charge weapon. And then boom, 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 boom. Ooh, this spear is powerful. I completely forgot how powerful this spear is. This boss is as good as defeated at this point. Okay, let's make sure that we don't get sludge this time. Because it's very annoying when it happens. There we go. Oh, but the spear attack is very much weaker. Oh no, our Captain 3 spear is badly damaged. There we go. This will probably break our weapon. We're gonna have to grind for weapons at some point. I'm gonna have to do it off camera or something before the next video. Because we're out of weapons, like, in every front. You did it, Link. Take that foul beast of sludge. Is everyone alright? We are unharmed. Thank goodness. Lady Yona, if something happens to you, in any case, is it possible that another monster will appear? I suggest that you return to the domain at once. Thank you for the sentiments item. However, more importantly, we must consider what Sir Link spoke of earlier. The Pillar of Light, what you said appeared at the reservoir begs to be investigated. This may be our opportunity to learn that the cause of the sludge falling from the sky, or even Princess Zelda's whereabouts. Leave this place to us, dearest Sidon. Your friend needs your help getting to the bottom of this mystery. Well, of course. It would be best for me to accompany him. However, I cannot leave you alone in this dangerous place. Did you not entrust this task to us already? We will not be on our own for long. We shall be just fine. But, Sidon, my darling, I truly appreciate that you worry so for my safety. It speaks to the kindness in your heart, but you are the Prince of Dozora. One day you'll lead the people of our beloved domain. I can see right through you, whether you want me to or not. You're yielding to the fear of losing someone you love again. You must overcome your past and face whatever the future holds with courage. But enough is enough. You're not acting like yourself. You must leave this place to me. Please, Sidon, do not get lost in the past. You must keep moving onward. Just follow your heart as you always do. Like my old self, like I always do. It is all right. I swear it. I'm not going anywhere. I see. And there it is, as clear as day. I was given to my fear of once more losing someone I love. I... Ah! You're right, Yona. I will not give in to this fear, nor forsake my trust in you. I leave this place to you, my love. Off we go, Link, to the Pillar of Light. I shall blaze on ahead, my friend. Cool. Hee hee hee. I see Sidon has finally put his doubts behind him and returned to his usual fearless self. I'm so glad. All this time he was clinging to regret over being unable to save his precious sister, Mifa, my poor tormented Sidon, and to think he was unknowingly paralyzed from taking action because he feared losing me as well. Yet he has overcome this trial and placed his faith in me, at least the Sidon I know, and love has come back to me. Link, please take good care of my dear Sidon. He's the sun in my sky. Ooh, treasure. Please be a better weapon. A royal claymore. A large sword. Let's see what do we have to fuse with. Do you think if we fuse with the scales for our heads, depending on the angle which is fit, they were once used in Zora's ceremony. Oh, do you think this actually is used so that we can actually get the Zora armor, maybe? Okay, anyways. Let's go ahead and investigate that glowing bit now. Enough procrastinating, I guess. But a rusty broadsword should be pretty useful. Oh, it's a rusty claymore. All our weapons are just breaking at this point. We should make this a fusion weapon. But with what? I feel like we need another elemental weapon. But I also don't want to turn it into a wand. So do we have any like monster parts that are elemental? We have an Ice Breath Lavassos horn. And ice is generally really useful, but let's see what else we have. I feel like a Keith's eyeball wouldn't do anything really. Let's see. High roll. Common horn. I mostly like fusing with elemental things, honestly. A black Lavassos tail. I thought that would be like a fire Lavassos tail, but we haven't even fought any fire Lavassos at all, honestly. Also, let's just eat a little bit of food. Maybe we'll need like swim speed. Actually, I think we'll be fine. We'll eat this and everything will be a-okay. Okay, so what we need to do is, I guess, continue on. But first I want to figure out what we want to fuse this with. The only thing we really have that's elemental right now is this. So let's hold this and make sure not to drop it off the side of the mountain. Fuse. There we go. Do you think we could create a freeze shield if we fuse the horn with the shield? I never thought about it. We might be able to. It might be a good idea too. Now, another issue we're having. We don't have a bow. I know there's a monster camp nearby. Maybe I should take out this monster camp, then we'll end the video there, and then next time we'll actually do the quest. Because we really need weapons. Okay, so let's use the L for shield. I'm not certain I'll make a free shield, but maybe. We'll just find out. Okay, I remember there was a monster base somewhere close by. Hopefully they'll have some weapons for us. Because literally all our weapons are breaking. Which is not good at all. Especially if we need to take on a boss or something. Let's see. This base. Yes, I remember this base. Another issue is we don't have a bow at all. That's another issue that we're encountering here. I want to test out this shield real quick though. Let's see what happens if we block with this. Wait, is that a wand? A splash wand? I didn't even know you can make water wands. Wonder what element, wonder what jewel actually makes water. I guess we'll just wait for you to be frozen. There we go. I actually want this. It's an opal. Opal makes water. That's actually pretty useful, honestly. Especially for all this sludge. And I'm pretty sure we have opals, don't we? I may have sold them all, because I didn't think they would be useful for elements. And I probably sold them all. Anyways, let's continue going through this area. And I just realized we can't even use this. Ah, jeez. That's not good. Maybe we can rely on our companions to help us out. Okay. Okay, let's block this real quick. Then we're gonna get our weapon out. Boom. That was a terrible idea. And then let's just work on breaking these weapons that are about to break. Like that one. And start picking up some new weapons. Preferably non-fused weapons, but we can't be picky at this point. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Luckily we can do this. Oh no, I didn't switch quick enough. Oh, taking on Weisels without any weapons is not a good idea. These are actually pretty powerful enemies. Okay. You look like you have a bow. It might be worth trying to sneak attack these bow people. Yeah, you definitely have a bow. Because we need a bow. Like immediately. And we could do a slam attack right here. Let's just pick up this bow. There we go, we actually got a bow. Which is huge, because bows are extremely useful. Okay, we should work on getting more bows as well. Sneak attack. Take that. This weapon we actually have is pretty powerful. Let's use the beam emitter club, which is one of my favorite weapons. But unfortunately it's gonna break now. This is what happens when I don't replace my weapon. I gotta remember that it's really important not to keep your favorite weapons and start replacing them as soon as possible. So let's grab this Lysol Bone and Lavasso's horn. Ouch. Who hurt me? Oh, it's you. I wonder if we parry. It does work. We can freeze the enemies if we parry. That's cool. I was like, I wonder if we parry. We can parry with a freeze attack. That's actually really cool. So this could be like an emergency weapon in a pinch, really. I don't want to waste it too much. But that's cool. Okay. You wanna dance? Okay, so you're gonna use your shield. Let's try and get this. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. Okay, we got a few boomerangs. What? Oh, I touched the enemy. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna take out this base off camera, and then I'll see you in the next video.